Hello and welcome to day 7 of the 10-day Ready for Summer Challenge. Today, our workout focuses on stretching. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy. We're going to start by stretching the deltoid. You're going to bring your left arm across your chest, bring your right arm in front of the left arm, kind of hooking it under there, and feel your left shoulder blade drop down your back as you pull the right arm across the body, getting a nice stretch through this part here. And then keep that shoulder down and back while you reach up out of the crown of the head. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Go ahead and switch. So you're going to bring your right arm across the chest. Your left arm is going to hook right in front of it. You'll feel your shoulder blade melt down the back. That's important to really feel this stretch. Then you're just going to pull that arm across the body, trying to keep the torso stable. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale, release all of your stress from the week and from the day. And one more big breath. Inhale and exhale. Release that stress, release the arms. Bring the hands to the knees or to the sides, whatever's comfortable. I like sitting with my palms face up. Reach up out of the crown of the head and keep the length of your spine as you bring your chin to your chest. So have a long spine and the only curve is in the neck. Bring your chin to the right side of the chest and then your right ear to your right shoulder. Feeling the shoulder blades down the back and keeping the spine nice and long. Now bring your chin back to the right side of the chest. Circle through the front of the chest and bring the chin over to the left side of the chest. And then bring the left ear to the left shoulder. You're getting a nice stretch of the neck, of the right side of the neck. Keep that spine long as you bring the left side of the chin to the left chest. Roll through the center of the chest and over to the right. And bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Keep that spine long, keep your shoulder blades melted. And then again, rolling the chin through the center of the chest. And over to the other side. My left ear is towards my left shoulder. You might have your eyes open or you might have them closed. Go rolling through the front of the chest and bringing my right ear over to the right shoulder. Getting that nice stretch. And then one more time, rolling through to the other side and ending up with my left ear towards my left shoulder. Long spine. And then coming back through the center and lifting your head. Bring the pads of your feet together in front of you. Bring your hands to your ankles. I want you to sit right on top of the sit bones so they feel like you're sitting on little mountain peaks pointed right down to the earth. Then you're going to bring your feet as close to your pubic bone as possible and allow the legs to relax to the side. Get the shoulders down the back and wide so that your shoulders aren't up by the ears. I do not want you pushing into the legs. I want you to just relax and allow gravity to create heaviness in the legs. Inhale into the front of the chest, lengthening the spine. And exhale, sink the navel. And let's try that again. I want you to inhale way down into the sit bones this time. Inhale through the nose, sending your breath as low as possible, way down into the sit bones that are poking into the earth. Big belly breath, and exhale, squeeze all that air out. 3 more breaths like that. Inhaling nice and deep into the belly. And exhale, squeezing all the air out of the lungs and out of the belly. And one more time, inhale through the nose and into the belly. And exhale, squeeze all of that air out. Swing your legs off to the left side, bringing your right sole of the foot to the left thigh. Your right arm is out to the side to support you. The goal is to get the left hip to touch the earth. This can be a little bit of a challenge because our hips tend to be tight, so we're going to start by rocking the hip out. You're going to lift the hip and look over the right shoulder. And then you're going to set that hip back down, looking over the left shoulder. So you're getting a little rotation of the spine while you do this. And look over the right shoulder, lifting the hip. And set the hip back down, looking over the left. And lift and look over the right. And set that hip down, looking over the left. And lift the hip, looking over the right. And set that hip down, looking over the left shoulder. 2 more. Lift that hip up, looking over the right shoulder, and set it down, looking over the left shoulder. And one more time, look over the right, lifting that hip, and set it down, looking over the left. Now come to just facing forward. If you're still struggling to get that hip down and to feel relaxation in that hip, you're welcome to move back to our crisscross seated position. Reach your arms out to the sides of the room. Inhale and feel very tall. Exhale, bring your right hand to the earth, side bending to the right and lifting your rib cage towards the ceiling. If you'd like to increase the stretch, you can bring your forearm arm to the ground, but I still want you to feel a lifted sensation in the base of the rib cage. The arm is reaching long and as straight as possible. Inhale into the stretch and exhale, rotate the heart towards the floor, keeping the hip back, keeping that left hip back and reaching towards the earth. Your hand might not make it to the floor. You might only end up here. So, it's up to what your body feels like it can handle. Inhale into the stretch. And then exhale, bring the hand back up and stack up, bringing the left hand to the left calf and side bending to the left. Stack all the way back up. Melt those blades down your back and exhale, side bend to the right, lifting the base of the rib cage. Inhale, hold this position, and exhale, rotate the heart towards the floor, keeping the top hip back. Inhale, hold this position, and exhale, unrotate, stack up, and inhale, counter stretch to the other side. Exhale, stack up, and inhale, allow the shoulder blades to melt down the back. One more time, exhale, side bending, lifting that rib cage up. Inhale, hold the stretch. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, hold the stretch. And exhale, unrotate and stack up and counter stretch. And exhale, stack. Gonna move to the other side. So you're gonna swing your legs to the right, bringing the sole of the left foot to the right thigh. Bring your hand out to the side for a little bit of support. Again, we're going to rock that hip, trying to get it to reach down to the earth. You're going to look over the left shoulder, lifting the hip up. And then you're going to look over the right shoulder, setting the hip down. And then look over the left. And then over the right. And lift that hip, looking over the left shoulder. And set the right hip down, looking over the right shoulder. 3 more times. Lift that hip, looking over the left shoulder, and set it down, looking over the right shoulder. 2 more times. Lift it up, looking over the left shoulder. Set it down, looking over the right shoulder. 1 more time. Lift it up, looking over the left shoulder, and set it down, looking over the right shoulder. Again, if you're still feeling a little uncomfortable in this hip and like it's not quite reaching the earth, you can sit in a crisscross position. Bring your arms out to the sides. Inhale, feel very tall, melting your shoulder blades down the back. And exhale, side bend to the left, lifting the rib cage up towards the ceiling and trying to have a straight arm. If you'd like to increase your stretch, you can bring your forehead arm down to the earth. Inhale into the stretch and then exhale. Keep that top hip back as you rotate your heart towards the earth. Inhale into the stretch, holding the position, and then exhale, unrotate. Stack up and bring your right arm to your right thigh as you counter stretch to the right. And exhale, stack. Inhale, melt your shoulder blades down your back, and exhale, side bend to the left. And inhale, hold your position, and exhale, rotate. And inhale, hold the position, and exhale, unrotate and stack up, bringing the right arm to the right calf and side bending to the right. And exhale, stack up, and inhale, melt your shoulder blades down the back. One more time. Exhale, side bend, lift that rib cage. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, rotate towards the floor. Inhale into that stretch while you hold the position. Exhale, unrotate, stack up, and counter stretch one final time. Inhale into the stretch, and then exhale, stack up. From here, you're going to extend your legs out in front of you. Again, sitting right up on top of the perch of the sit bone. So I adjusted a little bit to get my sit bones right down to the earth, and you might need to as well. My legs are spread to the width of the mat and seated nice and tall. If you feel any pulling on the low back in this position, I'd like you to bend your knees slightly and dig your heels into the earth so that you can really stay perched on top of those sit bones without any low back discomfort. Inhale and feel very tall. Exhale, reach towards the feet, pulling the navel back and feeling as if you're curling over a porcupine that's in your lap. And inhale, stack up one bone at a time, feeling like you're right on the perch of those sit bones. And exhale, reach forward, pull that navel back. Really try to pull it back, and you get a stretch in the low back. Reaching the arms forward, and inhale, stack all the way up. 3 more. Exhale, pull the navel back and reach the arms forward. And inhale, stack. And exhale, pull the navel back, reach the arms forward. And inhale, stack. One more time. You're going to exhale, pull the navel back, and reach the arms forward. And inhale, stack, one vertebra at a time. We're going to add some rotation and do a little bit of a saw. Send your arms out to the sides of the room. Keep tall to the crown of the head. Sit bones are pointed towards the floor. Rotate towards your left. Reach your right arm towards your left pinky toe and send your left arm out right behind you. And exhale, stack and unrotate, and to the other side. Exhale, rotate and reach. Inhale into the stretch and exhale, stack and unrotate. And inhale, feel tall, and exhale, rotate and reach. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, stack and unrotate. Inhale, feel those shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, rotate and reach. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, stack and unrotate. 2 more to each side. Exhale, rotate and reach. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, stack and unrotate. Feel those blades drop down the back on your inhale, and exhale, rotate to the other side and reach. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, stack and unrotate. One more set. Exhale, rotate to the other side and reach. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, stack and unrotate. Inhale, feel those blades melt down the back. One more time. Exhale, rotate and reach. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale, stack and unrotate. That's all I have for today for your mellow stretch and release class. I hope you enjoyed it, and this would be a great video for you to do in the mornings or in the evenings, or to attach onto any of your workouts. Make sure that you're checking in the virtual studio, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a really great day. Bye.